Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I have recently purchased this little seagull, British seagull outboard engine. So these are the British makers. This is a 1950s model, so it's the 102 seagull. So I think it's the Mark 1, the round tank. So yeah, it's a new little project of mine I'm going to be working on. So all my other stuff's been put on hold, my guitars and that, so I'm just going to be concentrating on this. I've always wanted one of these to tinker around with. Yeah, and I picked this one up recently. I paid £30 for this, believe it or not, on eBay. Absolute steal. Everything's there. Everything's original. It's got the original round tank. I've just took the cover off to have a look at down in the flywheel there. To have a look at the coil. I did a little spark test on it. Got the spark plug off, and that was sparking. I put the drill on the top and turned it over. It's got the original top there, look. It's got the writing on it. There we go. The best outboard motor in the world, British Seagull. So yeah, absolutely chuffed to bits with it. So we'll be working on this. So I'll just show you around it. So got the tiller arm, and then just a little, that's the little throttle there. So literally it's just a little thumb throttle, pushes down, so that comes around this wire, and that comes around to this side and goes into the carb. So there's the carb there. So I'm going to be taking the carb off and giving that a clean out. So I'll show you, it does turn over. Got a good bit of compression. The plug's out at the moment, so it turns over really easy with the spark plug out. So I'll show you so coming around to the back, so there's the cylinder. That's where the spark plug goes. It's a bit dark at the moment. Fuel line. So that there is, so you literally just pull it and push it. So fuel on, you pull it out. Fuel off, you push in. And down to the bottom leg, down to the prop. So there's a bit of gearbox oil coming out of it there. It's in neutral at the moment. It's got 2 gears. That's the gear lever there. See if I can show you this. The gear lever is actually snapped off on this. I've got the lever. There you go. Forward and reverse. So that is there. It's snapped off of there. We'll come around here. So there. So I've got the original knob. I've just got to try and glue that back on. But yeah, other than that, it's in quite not bad condition. Got the original clamps. I think they're original anyway. They might not well be, but yeah, they're all in good condition. It's got the round bits on. It's all a bit, it needs a good clean up obviously, but yeah, chuffed to bits of it. Tank's a bit loose. I've got it held together with zip ties at the minute. It's got one of the little fixings missing out of there. So it has the little breather. Original, yeah, it's got the original round tank, as you can see. It's got the lanyard still as well. It's a bit of fuel in it. This is exactly as I bought it, is as it is. All I put on it is that zip tie there to keep the fuel tank in place. So the grip's missing off of the tiller. But yeah, that's about it really. So gonna have a bit of fun with this, getting it going. So I'll put all the cover back on. So it's the original galvanised, well, I think it's galvanised, might just be where it's tarnished, but it looks galvanised cover. Get all that back on, and then so I've got the drill here. So I'll show you. So I'm just going to put that onto the top of there. It's in gear at the moment. I just took it out. It was in neutral, but yeah. So yeah, it turns over. Got a good bit of compression. You could hear it pumping. So it's got a spark. It's got compression. So I think probably just needs carb cleaning out. And then I think it's gonna fire up. And I'll get it in one of the water butts outside and give it a blast. But yeah, happy days. British Seagull engine, British engineering. It's a British Seagull 102 model, 1950s. Brilliant little engines. You can fix these yourself with just a adjustable spanner and a tin of WD-40 and you're away. I think it's about 2 to 3 horsepower. So these are designed, so they got big props on them, as you can see, really big props for the size of the engine. So these are designed to push large vessels at a nice steady speed. So they're high torque. So yeah, you don't get much speed out of them. On a small lighter craft, you could probably get maybe 5 or 6 knots, but not much. They're not really built for speed. But yeah, just chuffed to bits of it really. The condition of it. It's got the original tops. Apparently they're quite hard to come by with them on, but still with the writing and the tank. It's got the Seagull writing on it. Yeah, all good. Chuffed to bits of it for 30 quid, and it turns over. Just got to get it running. But yeah, other than that, happy days. So I will get back to you when I've cleaned the carb out. See you again.